What part of life woke you up from that?
So fast forward, joined the military, went active duty, right? Active reserve. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's when you're with the National Guard, your state can have active duty missions where you go on orders. It's called active reserve. So I was active reserve from 2014 to 2019. And dude, I was just angry. I was programmed, I was in the 40-40-40 club, right? So 40 hours a week for 40 years, 40% of your pension. Right? That's what I believed in. I'm going to go get a city job. I'm going to do this military thing for 20 years. I was drinking the Kool-Aid, right? I was drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh, man.
And then I was supposed to get a job with the city in the Environmental Protection Division doing hazmat protection. And then I put in a 2-week notice to the active duty slot that I had. Let them know, hey, I'm getting a job with the city. Boom, boom, boom. They brought in somebody and I started training my replacement. Now, December of 2018 came around. Was it 18? No, 19. December of 2019 came around. And, bruh, I was there and I was like, something's going on. I'm not hearing from these dudes. So when I called, the position was no longer available. Mind you, I put in a 2-week notice already, wow. And I'm training my replacement.
Wow.
So I spoke to the colonel that was in charge of the mission, and he said, "Yo, we know it's the holidays. We can keep you on for December, but come January, we're gonna have to let you go." I was angry, bro. I had my son. I was angry because now my son was 3 years old. For the last 6 years, I've only known my active duty check. What was I about to do? But I didn't know that God was setting me up for a comeback.
Amen, brother.
And a lot of you, sometimes you got to go through some stuff to get to your stuff. And I didn't know that was my test. I was being tested. I had to go through some stuff. So I was at the barber shop, and my barber was saying that he just bought this book for his niece. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yes, sir.
I was ignorant. I was angry. I'm like, Rich Dad Poor Dad, what kind of dumbass book is that? Got 2 dads, dumbass book. But that was me being ignorant. Yes, I was ignorant, yes, right? Sir. And I also have a curious mind. So I needed to know what this Rich Dad Poor Dad stuff was.
Yeah.
So then when I was driving home, I went on YouTube and I said Rich Dad Poor Dad audiobook. It came up. Bruh, my life changed.
Reprogrammed your mind.
Bruh, my whole life changed. So I had to, I listened to the audiobook 6 times. I had to buy the physical book, and I read it again and again and again.
Just so you could get it.
Yes. Then after Rich Dad Poor Dad came Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Dude, I was the old me. It was time for the old me to die. Welcome the new me. And I started reading, bro. I started reading. So boom, we went on deployment, right? I read 140 books. I was reading. When all my friends was outside working out, fraternizing, getting in trouble, going off base, dude, I was in my room reading. I got in trouble for reading. My E6.
In the military?
Yeah, E6 came over to me. Oh, Sergeant Delevante, you're always reading. Okay, what's the problem? It's not army related. I said this. Listen to me and listen to me well. You're going to have to send me home because right now this book is not going anywhere. So pack me up, pack my books up, and send me back home. I will be reading. And that is when I really understood and comprehend the power of an educated black man.
Respect, brother.